knees, gotta talk to Jesus. Yeah.
Hey! So, I bet some of you guys are looking at this like, girl, what you doing on YouTube? Like, aren't you a photographer? Didn't I go to school with you? Didn't you go to school for social work? Well, yeah, those are all true, but I've realized that God works in mysterious ways. He really, really does. And so I graduated college in May, and I felt like something was missing. And so I was like, you know what? None of us are here by mistake. We all have a purpose. We all have something that we need to do. So I asked God, what do you need me to do? And sure enough, yes, He answered my prayers. He answered my prayers. And you guys want to know what He told me to do? He told me to do A, B, and C. So you guys have to stay tuned. I know you guys will stay tuned because you guys are nosy. And so I'm very, very excited. I have new projects coming up. So stay tuned for that. In a few weeks, we'll have a wardrobe stylist. She's a professional. She's been my friend for over 10 years now, very long time. And so if you need her, if your outfits are dusty, if you need her for a fashion show, book her. Her name is Sadidi_baby. You can follow her on her social media. So stay tuned for that in a couple of weeks. Also, I posted on Snapchat. If anyone has questions and you want me to answer them in a video, feel free to do so. So far, people have sent me relationship questions about men and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that in a couple of weeks. But if you have questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to hit me up. So I bet some of you are looking at this like, so who are you? Well, let me introduce myself. So my name is Carl Dean. Carl Dean is my first name. And on my social media, you will see that it says Carl Dean Louise. Louise is my middle name. And so I'm 22 years old. I'm Haitian American. So shout out to all my Haitians. And I've lived in 3 states. 3. I'm from Massachusetts. I currently live in Massachusetts. I lived in Georgia, and I've lived in Rhode Island. 3 states. And so I know what it's like to live in the inner city. I know what it's like to live in the suburbs. I know what it's like to live in a rural area. I've been to public school. I've been to private school. I even know what it's like to be homeschooled. I was homeschooled for a couple of months. A lot of people don't know that. So I come from a very diverse background. I always felt like my perspective on life is very different. So I embrace it. This YouTube channel will be Christian based. I come from a Seventh-day Adventist background, which is a Protestant denomination. So the stuff that I will be saying will be from a Christian perspective, hence hashtag Jesus breaks chains, because He broke chains in my life. And I've witnessed how He broke chains in other people's lives. And so this is why it's a Christian-based YouTube channel. And if you got a problem with that, there's other YouTube channels that you could be watching. So, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing, so I guess you can subscribe, whatever it's called. Subscribe, that's what it's called. Subscribe. And share. Listen, y'all know what you need to do. Okay? So do it. So stay tuned. God bless. See you guys soon.
Jesus. Yeah. Shots to the devil, Lord on the side, I don't feel no weep. Even when I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I know I don't need to worry, I just call